Hi, everyone. I'm Tina, the creative guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors. Thank you for joining me today for this round of mystery stamping. I have now added this onto YouTube as well as my Facebook page. And I am just getting the last few things done, making sure that all of my broadcasts are up and running to give you a chance to join me. If you are watching the replay, never fear, you can go on ahead and speed on forward for another minute and a half, because I'll start promptly at 6:30 Pacific time. I hope everybody's doing well. I know that here in the Pacific Northwest, I feel like it's awfully hot. And compared to some years it is, some years it's not. But all I know is I live in a place that doesn't have AC. It's not normal for most of us to have AC. So I'm roasting. Triple digits are a bit brutal for me. Not acclimated. And my garden's going, we're thirsty. And so it's kind of nice coming in and enjoying a few moments, getting my crafty hat on, and joining you all on this mystery stamping Monday. So, without further ado, here is the first clue, which you have already seen. You saw that clue in the emails and on the blog, Facebook pages. So make sure you've got all of your cardstock cut and scored, have your die cuts handy, your stamps ready, your ink all ready, blocks, you name it, because we're getting this party going. Clue number 2, add the 1/2-inch strips of assorted cardstock on the white layer that measures 3 7/8 inches by 5 1/8 inch with adhesive of choice. I personally used my Close to My Heart tape runner. It's my go-to for quick adhesive, but whatever is your preference, use it and attach it so that all of the strips are touching each other and completely cover that basic white layer. I used my white daisy. If you have a different basic white, by all means, this is about using your stash and what makes you happy. So it's a mystery. That's why it's mystery stamping. And if you are joining me live, go ahead and mark when you are done. If I don't see a few dones here in kind of short order, then I will just keep going. After, I'll give you about 3 minutes to get your strips put on. I used 8 of the strips just to give you an idea of how I did it. But you can choose to go vertical or horizontal. This is kind of a you get to go rogue version. You have very, very little direction other than what you want. Okay. Now off to clue number 3. Are you ready for it? I am. Flip the basic white layer over and use your scissors or paper trimmer to cut off the excessive length of strips. We cut the strips at 6 inches by 1/2 inch, right? Our card's only so wide or so tall. So just go ahead and trim off all of the extras until it's flush with your basic white layer. I hope everybody's staying hydrated in this heat. It's awfully warm. Okay, clue number 4. Add the basic white layer with the strips of colored on one side onto your colored cardstock layer that measures 4 by 5 1/4 inches with adhesive of your choice. And again, I ran with my tape runner. I know some people prefer a liquid adhesive, or you might choose to do it with your 3D foam tape or dots, or some standard dots, whatever makes you happy. Okay, for clue number 5, stamp your sentiment on basic white scrap and cut out with your paper trimmer, a set of dies, your punch, or scissors. Just going ahead and get that sentiment cut out. You're not going to mat this layer, so you're going to want it to be a nice crisp image for that sentiment. If you're joining us now, go ahead and say hi and let me know that you're watching, and I'll give you a few extra minutes to catch up. Okay, time for clue number 6. You ready? Here we go. Clue number 6. If you have a thin cut or die cut that is a detailed die cut, that out of basic white and add to your card with liquid adhesive. If you don't have one that's a detailed die, then use a stamp and cut it out, whether it's by using a cut or using your scissors and fussy cutting, and then add it to your card. I'm going to give a little extra time on this one because it's a detailed oriented cutting. Okay, off to clue number 7. Add your sentiment layer with 3D tape or dots and overlap your image layer. Finally, Clue number 8, add your embellishments if you want to. I did not actually use embellishments on my card because I felt that there's enough color and details that I didn't want to detract from that. But if it works well for your card, go for it. That's part of the fun of mystery stamping. I will be posting all of the clues and the image of my example onto my blog at gemspaperscissors.com. It will be updated with this information by 7:30 Pacific time tonight. So if you'd like to look it over again, you are welcome to do so at your leisure. Now, I'm going to remove the slideshow and show you my example. How close to the mystery card did you get? I would love to see your work and your completed card on my Facebook page. So go ahead and join the group and share your artwork as a comment. I will post mine also to the Facebook group. So that's Gems, Paper, Scissors VIP group. So I will talk to you some other day. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.